Case Digest, Doctrine of Non-Delegation Not Absolute, highlights the principles governing the delegation of legislative power to administrative agencies, with a focus on its recognition, necessity, and requisites. Here's an explanation of the key points. 1. Delegation to administrative agencies acknowledges that separation of powers doesn't entirely bar mixing of powers in administrative agencies. Many cases recognize instances where administrative agencies possess legislative, executive, and judicial functions. 2. Need for delegation. Constitution allows flexibility for the legislature to delegate certain powers. Delegation is necessary due to multitudinous details in modern regulatory enactments, matters beyond the capacity of the legislature, requiring specialized knowledge possessed by administrative agencies. Delegation is a rule of necessity to ensure essential functions of government are carried out, especially when the legislature is not in session. 3. Requisites for delegation. Completeness of the statute making the delegation. Presence of a sufficient standard to guide the delegated authority. 4. Illustrative case. Involves a shipowner challenging the validity of a circular prescribing a standard contract for Filipino seamen. Circular upheld as valid due to compliance with the non-delegation principle. Permissibility of delegation in many instances, especially in legislative power. Reasons for delegation include the complexity of governance tasks and the legislature's growing inability to address all issues directly. Administrative bodies supplement broad legislative policies by promulgating regulations. Executive order provides a sufficient standard for the delegated authority. This case digest demonstrates that while the principle of non-delegation exists, there are exceptions and justifications for delegating legislative powers to administrative agencies, particularly when specialized knowledge and expertise are required, or when the legislature is unable to address intricate issues directly.